I'm a troubled young man and don't know where I'm headed and don't know what I want, cause I don't know where to get it. Just living in the present and delivering the message. What?
I'm just a
troubled young man and don't know where I'm headed and can't tell what I want, cause I don't know where to get it. Just living in the present and delivering the message. What?
Feels so good to be real now, that's word. Now I'm about to do mad shit you ain't heard.
Got my own style, so I probably won't fit your profile. Said I ain't a rapper, I'm a soul child. Said I ain't a rapper, I'm a soul child. Some say nigga Charlie, others say nigga Charlie. They ain't even
like
pick a
that
hobby.
change-up.
It's success, go get a copy. And I spit best, so I'm a bit cocky. You ain't a DJ, you a disc jockey. I'm done with you, you gon' be watching trees. I'm Mr. Miyagi. She wants my stick for fucking wit. You see now I dick hockey. The kid know he is a big poppy, cause he dropped bombs, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. K1 karate, homie like Musashi. Pops went to Mecca, oh, I call him Haji. I'm from a place where Ja rules like Ashanti, but fled to the west to watch cartoons with candy. Life as a Fuji, my life is a movie. Your life is a movie, but mine is more juicy. Got my own style, so I probably won't fit your profile. Said I ain't a rapper, I'm a soul child. Said I ain't a rapper, I'm a soul child. Some say prodigy, others say irrelevant. I'll agree I'm irrelevant if I ain't developing. Either you sleep on me or you sitting on the gold mine. I know a few people that wouldn't mind a cosign. I'ma tell you why these bitches are selling lies. And now I'm so heavy live and not even televised. Step aside, the best of the best reconciled and resurrected on records now recognized.
Nagash Ali. Let's see this. Nat Ill, J Spliff, Noise, and Static. It was fantastic. It's another song of the night. We heard 2 songs of the night tonight in this battle. The Cannabis verse, I'm just like, fuck, it was so sick. But I've heard it so many times. I've heard it literally 100 times. More than that. 200 times. Maybe not 200, but over 100. Because that album is the perfect length into town. I can listen to the whole thing. Fuck. And then the Majors, Trouble Young Man, really well put together. Multiple MCs, 5 MCs in the group. I think we heard 4 MCs. They're both 9.4s. They're both fantastic tunes. I don't know who to give it to. I'm giving it to Cannabis Horseman. More of a Cannabis track than a Horseman track. But shout out to Slides because it was a fine battle. But I'm biased because you know me. Chuck, what do you say?
This was fucking dope.
Nice.
It really was. This was fantastic. This is a 9. Yeah, this is a 9.25 for me. Easy song of the night. Just there was so much to love about it. You know, there was it wasn't a flex track. You know, and there was like kind of background story in there. Delivery was really dope. The beat was really nice. The change-ups, the drops were great.
Yeah, the change-ups were
great.
Know,
and the kind of cadence changing, flow switches, all of it. A lot to really like in there. I wonder
if the tempo changed in those switches. I think it was the same tempo.
I have very little to criticize about it. I really like that. 9.25 song of the night. This takes the battle for me.
Well, we have 9 votes and 10 people watching. Right now, it is 56% against Majors. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to vote. One more person has not voted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is going to Majors. 56%, a very tight margin. Slides 380 has won a seed towards MC Olympics 21.4.
This is going in my regular rotation.
Nice. Yeah. Slides 380 is in there for a win. Now, everybody, the last battle of the evening. It is AK, Templeheads alumni.
AK, what do you got for me?
Speaking of Templeheads, tomorrow night I'm going over to Amol's studio. We usually record at mine and mix at his because he has better gear for mixing. So I'm going over there tomorrow in Templeheads Introduction, our first studio project. Hopefully, we'll be live streaming on Spotify, YouTube Music, and all streaming services all over the entire world by next weekend, everybody. So we're releasing Introduction tomorrow night. It takes a few days to get processed. This is AK Aloeight, Filtered Soul, featuring Mickey Fax, Ill Conscience, and Vegas 7, the Ronin, versus Paul Sample. Two fucking heavyweights here. Brothers of... excuse me. Brothers of the Stone, Meditation, some more Vinnie Paz. Let's get into AK right now.
Let me try something. Mickey.
All right.
Quick conversation. Look, I'm taking notice of the prayers that the haters quoting. With laser focus as the mayor of the phrases boasted. My name was chosen like Atreus back when Kratos spoke it. I say the dopest lines, create them out of favorite moments. The shade from open skies are layered like a cake you molded. The rays are golden bright, the nature of a painted sculpture made from chosen angels by the Savior while we take the doses. Break the mold and while the snakes are watching, think of Moses. I'm saving souls and riding waves without a major ocean. Made an opus, John the Baptist ate the locust. Waited like I'm waiting with a patient focus. Gave the faith to hopeless. Show the homeless ways to cope with overdosing. Maybe most can stay for potency. Don't overrate opponents. Whoa, great components. I lace enrollments with education paid by poets. I save diplomas. Lopsided, not divided. I don't rate the quotients. I'm outside and out vibing with my favorite roses. Aloeight, I given this transmission of messages cause they expected these telegraphs. Created with stellar drafts when I pass in the epitaph and telecast. Impact blacks and Latins like cerebellar mass. Geometrical path through the fourth dimension of tesseract. In the place of addiction where ambition is for the yellow cracks. Transition in the metal agendas as swift as Geppetto's hands. Strapped in the everlast, display the commitment like wedding bands. Injecting the substance inside of the system to get a picture like a Venogram. Mechanical power providing the force of all the propeller shafts. No pressure cracks, like the filament, like incandescent lamps. Fight with resilience for all of my niggas that's in the corrections track. Some brothers die with disloyalty, all the deceptive acts. Some women cry they miss royalty, so the depression intact. Keep the plans moving, see I can't lose it, we pedal back. Only concerned with credit bureaus, transmuting the Equifax. Prophetic task, the instrumentalist playing the heavy brass. Sip of the lemongrass while I'm blowing excessive gas. Yeah, it's Ronin. I'm slowing times, ticking phase. The script, the sickest phrase. My beard whiskers will probably switch the grays before they hit the page. Channel the whispers from out the distant graves. The mystic sage. My listeners are decoding transmissions within this cryptic age. The snippet played, I'm on price, and it's like the clip displayed. Him sitting atop a cliff in the shade. Gaze the Pacific waves. Paint these blues like Skip James' pain. Mixed with Da Vinci's fame. The ink stains contained in these 50 shades. Different from Christian Grey's. Death note, victim slaves. Scribbled names on the withered page. Sift through my hidden remains. My hieroglyphics is in Egyptian caves. Lyrics engraved as magic, cause telepathically my wrist obeyed. The Birdman's physician gave his elixir to save the sick from plague. I David Keithed it. Flames from kinesis that set the witch ablaze. This S rank like Snake on a mission stage, but not Snake like Kurt Russell's Pliskin phase. More like the clone that be sharing liquids age. Flowers for the spitters that paved the way. These are privileged days. Organs for y'all important recordings inside of this crystal vase. There you have it. Aloeight, cue the band. Take us out there, bro.
I mean, fuck, really well put together. Just fucking kind of a vibe killer for me. I don't know. I had a really like energetic, happening vibe going. It kind of like I'm like, oh, this is so good. It's so beautiful. That's kind of how I am right now. It was a beautiful beat. Clarissa calling it romantic. I don't know. I thought it was well put together. It sounded good. I'm gonna give it an 8.4. Any day listen, anytime play. I didn't focus as much on the bar content as much as the production as a whole. I was kind of hearing the music more than the bars, which is good when that happens to me because that requires a second listen where I can actually zone in on the lyrics. But I thought sonically through my headphones, it was very impactful. It made me feel very somber and kind of like laid back. Forgot that I was doing a live show kind of vibe where I'm just kind of like, oh, wow, this is really beautiful. Just a different vibe than I had all night. Can you give it an 8.2? What do you say, Chuck?
So, okay, I might get some hate for this. The beat felt like a gimmick. Honestly, I do not think, for me, I thought lyrically it was great. And I really appreciated it lyrically. Delivery, flow, lyrical content, I thought was excellent. I appreciate what they were trying to do with the beat, but it did not feel like the MCs and the beat actually went together, that they were just kind of entirely independent and could have been interchanged with a different beat. And I think it would have worked better with a different beat track behind it. I appreciate what they were trying to do with it, but to me it didn't add anything. And because it was such a kind of off-kilter thing, like atypical thing, then that made it feel like a gimmick when it didn't kind of synergize with the rest of it. Right. But the lyrical content, lyrically, I thought it was excellent, and I really liked it lyrically. Like lyrical content, there was depth, there was a lot of kind of consciousness there. The delivery was good, writing was great. Overall, lyrically, everything I thought was great. And I thought the MCs were great. But the track as a whole, I felt like the beat felt like a gimmick because it didn't mesh together. Right. And if you're gonna do something really atypical, then it has to really mesh well. And to me, it didn't feel like it did.
Maybe it's a thing where they heard the beat and didn't really know how to vibe with it properly.
I don't know, but lyrically, I thought it was excellent, and I really liked it, and that salvaged it for me. And so for that, it gets an 8.25 because I really liked that aspect of it. But the beat was a detriment to me, not because I didn't like it, but because it didn't mesh with what was there. That's what it felt like to me.
Now we got the competitor. It is Paul Sample. He was here live in the chat right now. This is Brothers of Stone Meditation featuring Vinnie Paz. Had some Jedi mind tricks earlier.
Yeah. Who's quicker for the draw? What we gonna tell him, son? How the fuck's it gonna be? Hey, yeah. I stay focused like the sight through a sniper scope, coming through your throat. Assassins hidden in the moat, underneath the king's boat. So we're set in stone like tales of gladiators from ancient Rome. I'm something you can't own, like eternal life. What I don't live to see my words will through this mic. I'm the type that write bars when I sleep at night. Get samples like an archaeologist on the dig site. If this kid's back, then me and my fam are all whack. But that's as likely as my dead friends coming back. Reenact war scenes of a great conqueror. When I speak fast to inspire like a philosopher. Been clocking ya, but the truth you're excusing. And well calculated like the change of evolution. There's no retribution when the last drink serves. So until it's time to strike, we wait and observe. Yeah. Clear your mind always, analyze the situation. Prepare for meditation. Grab your herb sacks, deal with facts and dedication. Prepare for meditation. Clear your mind always, analyze the situation. Prepare for meditation. Grab your herb sacks, deal with facts and dedication. Prepare for meditation.
Take 10 steps and draw and then the ratchet out. On the warpaths and season of the assassin out. Even sipping on some goose or a massive stout. It's no fair, man can't knock a faggot out. Vinnie ready for a war with no provocation. Y'all a bitch, y'all never fight a sovereign nation. I ain't a rapper, shooting guns is my occupation. The 4/5 is ridiculous and it'll rock your face in. Y'all know that Paz is a beast. And I don't give a fuck, Vinnie blast the police. Give me the stash of the leaf. Y'all'll be the same motherfuckers getting mashed over beef. The fucking gutter is my home. I'ma cut the motherfucking head of whoever on the throne. The body cutter to your dome. This is Vinnie Paz and the wrath of the Brothers of the Stone, yeah.
Clear your mind always, analyze the situation. Prepare for meditation. Wrap your herb sacks, deal with facts and dedication. Prepare for meditation. Clear your mind Prepare for meditation. Grab your herb sacks, deal with facts and dedication. Prepare for meditation.
The calculator. Sat back studying mistakes and your breaks. I can wait till I devastate ya. Fuck God, this is an act of nature. So you can show me the respect that you give to your creators in the battle. We'll take the high ground, knowing that I meditate daily. Burn a zoogie, then I lie down. My head's out, walking the sky's town. I use patience with an acquaintance or two and bring a tight sound. Wrapping round your windpipe now, take your confidence. We take compliments, bring it back like it's reconnaissance. Think you're a player but you're on the bench. You speak the non-sense, see you acting Dave like a Judy Dench. The entrance of the calm ones with napalm bombs just dropping out the mouth, making dark songs. Heads ain't keeping their parts strong, we sit back, calculate, meditate, then we march on.
Clear your mind always, analyze the situation. Prepare for meditation. Grab your herb sacks, deal with facts and dedication. Prepare for meditation. Clear your mind always, analyze the situation. Prepare for meditation. Grab your herb sacks, deal with facts and dedication. Prepare for meditation.
Pazienza, Louis Dogs, Obama, Bin Laden. With the brothers of the Stone. Philly to UK, brother. Vinnie apathy. Ill-informed. My brother Leaf. BVA. All day official pistol gang, brothers of the Stone. Right.
I mean, it's a collabo that makes, you know, we could probably get Vinnie Paz on a track. It's just, I don't know, something about Vinnie. Something about the bars. Something about saying the F word. You know, something about that.
Really? You're gonna censor yourself now?
Well, yeah, I am. Yeah. But something about
at the end of the show.
Like, I don't worry about that stuff. It doesn't offend me. It's just kind of like, probably could have came up with something a little better there. You know, I mean, it's a good track. It's an 8.3 all day. I love it. I love his voice. I love his flow. The Brothers of Stone did a good job when they got a giant on the track like that. It's just this day and age, you know, I don't know, dude. I'm going to give it an 8.3 any day listen value. Just kind of think that Aloeight had a more cohesive track. What are you saying, Chuck?
So, I'm going to end up with the same conclusion, but for very different reasons. I think this was a more cohesive track, and I think I already covered the issues I had with the last one, but I really liked the beat on this. I think it went really well together with the lyrics. I think the hook was really nice on this, and I don't think Vinnie added a whole lot to this. I think the other MCs were pretty good. Lyrical content wise, I actually liked it. And kind of going through because it wasn't a flex at first listen. It kind of sounded like it, but if you really listen to it, it wasn't, because it was really about kind of getting into the headspace of battle rapping, and, you know, like, not just a flex, and really kind of preparing yourself for, you know, a retort and what you're going to say and what you're going to deliver. And like, it was interesting, but I do think it made a better track as a cohesive track. But the other one, as much as I disliked the beat itself and just didn't think it added value, I thought the last one, like, lyrically was excellent, and the MCs did a great job. And that one takes it for me because of that.
Aloeight takes it, and the crowd has spoken. Everyone has voted. Aloeight wins a seed, and AK now is the holder of 2 seeds.
Nice job, AK.
AK, everybody.
Nice job.
2 seeds he owes us. You got 2 weeks to give us 2 seeds, AK. So study your mind hard. That is the end of that. Now we are talking about Song of the Night. The Alvin Fryer Slides battle was the highlight of the show for me. I'm going Horseman for my Song of the Night. What are you saying?
What was the one that went up against?
Majors.
Yeah, that one. Easy. That was fantastic. Song of the night for me on that one. That was great.
All right, Ignacio, do you think you can get that poll up, buddy? He's working on it right now. Everybody, once again, MC Olympics 21.4, the conclusion of this last 3 weeks of series is postponed till April 7th because I'm going to Mexico with the family. I am starting a new show tomorrow that me and Ignacio have been reminiscing about and discovering and building and creating over the last little while. So tomorrow morning, sometime around 10 a.m., I'm going to go live, and there's just going to be a placeholder on the screen while I'm live, and I'll be playing some music through my podcast speakers so you have something to listen to, and I'm going to take phone calls. My goal is, within the first 10 minutes, to take 2 or 3 songs, to take 6 phone calls, and each consecutive phone call, the first call will battle the second call, and they'll win a seed to MC Olympics 21.4 as well. The third call and the fourth call will battle, and they'll get the winner of that battle will get a seed to MC Olympics as well. And the fifth caller and the sixth caller will battle, and they will also get awarded a seed. So that is 3 extra seeds. I want to give guys like Big Mike a chance to get into MC Olympics who maybe are working nights and don't have the time or the schedule to watch the show, but yet he watches everything and knows what's going on. I want to give a guy like that, like Big Mike and a couple other people that call in, Alvin Fryer, one of them, I want to give them more of a chance to get involved. So that starts tomorrow morning, so join us tomorrow morning.
So it's essentially Reaction Radio getting EO seating.
Yes, MC Olympic seating, and it's basically exactly like Reaction Radio, only we're giving away seeds, and it's a battle show.
Got it. Yeah.
Instead of just a call-in show.
Yeah.
But we're still doing Reaction Radio every Monday morning, and whenever I find time to squeeze one in, I just want to try something new.
Yeah.
So that is it.
Dead Bars playlist.
Majors has won Song of the Night. Very good job.
That was an excellent track.
Again?
Slides.
That was Slides 380.
Yeah, that was
a
great track.
You have won Song of the Night. I will now, before we get into some jazz, I will now make a short with all of. So who won that battle? Who won that last battle? AK.
Yeah.
AK wins a seed. So now I'm going to make a short. I just got to get open Discord here. Everybody, if you're watching now and you aren't on Discord, especially Clarissa, the Temple of Bars Discord is a trolling haven for you. You wouldn't leave it. You would be on Discord, Temple of Bars Discord all day, every day.
Maybe that's why she's
poetry.
not.
Yeah, maybe that could be a
self-restraint.
Okay, so battle winners are let me make this short right now. Okay, short YouTube. We'll make that.
Clarissa's on MySpace.
I used to be on MySpace.
Everybody used to be on MySpace.
Yeah, I had a couple articles that I wrote for this magazine way back then go viral and got me a lot of bad attention. Hey everybody, we are live right now on Community Warfare League 21.3. We just finished a show and we awarded 6 seeds. 1 seed goes to Clarissa, 1 seed goes to Lethal. LP gets a seed. Pick and Choose got a seed, but we already got his seed. Slides 380 gets a seed, and AK gets a seed. Comment your seed on this video. MC Olympics 21.4 is scheduled to go live on April 7th, which is a Monday at 6 p.m. Cheers. Okay, that is the video. I'll put all your guys' name in the title. Okay, so Clarissa, you can comment on this video and put it on there. Lethal. And we got LP, and we got Pick and Choose, and we got Slides, and we also got AK. You won seeds. There we go. That is now on the YouTube Temple of Bars channel. Expect some uploads from LP on the Temple of Bars channel very soon. She's been given the credentials through the channel, and she's going to upload her latest releases so we all can enjoy them and find them in one spot. More the merrier. Once again, tomorrow we are releasing Temple Heads Introduction. The very first track from Temple Heads will be live, hopefully, in all streaming platforms. by next weekend. So stay tuned for that and make sure to check that out. Thank you for joining us. It's been a fantastic show. If you won seeds, congratulations. We are now getting into some jazz by Pick and Choose.
Pick and Jazz.
Any last thoughts, Chuck?
No, man, it was a great show. That Matrix track was really nice. Awesome picks, lights, and
yeah, glad it worked out. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning for Battle Seeds. It's called Phone and Battle Seeds, like Battletoads Battle Seeds. It's a new show called Battle Seeds where you phone in and we battle you against the person who calls in after you. And we award you a seed for MC Olympics starting tomorrow around 10 a.m. Some jazz from Pick and Choose. Have a good night and make the world a better place. Cheers.
I met the sweetest thing just the other day. I insisted that she listen to what I had to say. She said she's in a hurry, so I pulled out a pen and I jotted down her number and I asked her right then, what you gonna do on Monday? What you gonna do on Tuesday? What you gonna do on Wednesday? Make love with you. What you gonna do on Thursday? What you gonna do on Friday? What you gonna do on Saturday? Make love with you. And on Sunday, I'm gonna cue it and give myself a rest. Cause when the weekday starts again, I wanna be at my very best. Now what you gonna do on Monday, Tuesday? What you gonna do on Wednesday, Thursday? What you gonna do on Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Make love with you.
Oh, this guy's the best. I gotta subscribe. Love the mute on the trumpet too. Trombone.
On Sunday I'm gonna cool it and give myself a rest. Cause when the weekday starts again, I'm gonna be at my very best. Now what you gonna do on Monday, Tuesday? What you gonna do on Wednesday, Thursday? What you gonna do on Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Make love with you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna make love with you.
If this guy rapped, he'd have the best fucking wiener bars on the entire planet. Okay, guys, that was a riot. We'll see you soon. Peace out. Join us tomorrow at 10 a.m.